Greetings, everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT along with Notepad to create some really amazing PowerPoints. Right? It's a very simple workflow, which is what makes it really interesting and also very efficient. But let me be very clear with one thing, okay? Do not use this method. Do not use this method. Please hear me loud and clear. Do not use this method if you're not an expert in the domain that you want to create your PowerPoint presentation, because it may backfire on you. All right, so here goes. And guys, this is my first no-cut video, if you will. So excuse me with whatever errors that happen on the way. All right, bear with me. I'm going to share my screen and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with a blank slate and let's go to OpenAI. The website is openai.com. Click here and then you go to the company's website. You see a whole bunch of things. Just scroll down a little bit and you will see the product list. Oh, wait. Oh, you could do it from here. I'm so sorry. There you go. Click here and there it is, ChatGPT. Click on ChatGPT and you go to this URL right here. Now, you could directly open chat.openai.com and still reach this page. So that's that. Now, if you're new to ChatGPT, you might want to sign up. And the sign up is also easy. Just click on sign up. And then you can create a new login by using whatever email ID that you want. Or if you have a Gmail or a Microsoft account, you could log in using that. So I'm going to log in with my Google account. And it will ask me which one. I select the one that I have. And there we go. All right. So yeah, it's got some disclaimer here. This is a free research preview. Oh, wow. Just go through it if you have to. Otherwise, I'm just going to go and click next. There you go. All right. Next. Done. Now, this is your workspace. All right. And predominantly, you're going to use this send message, because the way ChatGPT works is you type in a message or a query that you want an answer to, and then hit the send button. Once you do that, the ChatGPT software at the back end does all the calculations and it sends a response back to you. For example, you could ask a question, describe climate change, period. There you go. And it just starts generating an answer for you. All right. Now, let it finish its job. We'll wait for a moment. Right, so this was a very vague question. Okay, we really don't want to do that when we are creating a presentation. All right. So I'm going to delete this conversation, but you get the picture. Now, on this left-hand side, you have a whole bunch of, I shouldn't say a whole bunch of, but a few options to work with. There is an option to upgrade. So you can pay $20 a month and upgrade your plan. But honestly, if you're just getting started, you really don't need the plus version. You're absolutely going to be fine with the free version. Once you go to a point where you're working extensively with ChatGPT to improve your productivity or whatever activity that it is, it would be advisable to, sort of go ahead and make the $20 per month payment. But other than that, I don't think so you would need it. Now, the second option is the dark mode. I like it if you're essentially when I work at night, because, it's in the dark mode. That's why. If at all you want to know, go ahead and read about the updates and FAQs, but I don't do that often. And then you have the logout option. Now, whenever you want to start a new chat, there are two ways. One, you go on the home workspace and just start chatting in this field right here. Okay, that is one option. Or you could click on new chat. It's going to bring you back on this page. Okay, so now let's get into the meat of today's presentation, which is to create a PowerPoint presentation in a very short time frame. All right, let's go ahead with it. And I'm going to choose a topic which is my comfort zone, which is entrepreneurship for first time business um, owners, or I like to help people who are just starting up in their business world or starting up their entrepreneurial journey. And one of the things that most of them have a challenge with is, how do I create a startup idea? All right, and so that's going to be my general topic. And what I want is a 1 hour presentation, or let's say I have to make a presentation for 1 hour at some place, so I need a slide deck for that. So that's my problem statement. Okay, so I'll repeat my problem statement. First, I am an expert of entrepreneurship for first time entrepreneurs. That's my domain. Now I have been asked to make a presentation on generating ideas for a startup at some speaking event, and they have given me a time frame of 1 hour. Okay, so that's the problem statement. Now, how do we go about it? So I'm going to use ChatGPT because I have a fair idea of how ideation works. What are the frameworks? So if ChatGPT does some mistakes, I'm going to catch those. Okay, which is why I say, when you use these kind of tools, you be the expert and use the tool to improve your productivity. All right, excellent. Guys, while I get started, I would really like to know which part of the world or city are you watching this video from. So can you do me a favor quickly in the comment box under this video right there? Could you just type what city are you watching this video from? Great, thank you. One more note. Now that we are getting started, watch this video twice. The first time that you watch this video, watch it in full. Okay, don't do anything else. Just watch the video, look at all the steps, do that the first time. The second time, I want you to open up a ChatGPT window and then walk through as I show you in the video. All right, so do that. Pause the video, do that activity, pause the video, do that activity, move forward, keep doing this back and forth. And the third time, you will be able to create your own presentation. All right, here goes. So ideation it is. I'm going to give a prompt to ChatGPT. So whatever I enter here now is called prompting. Okay, so I'm going to give a prompt. I'll say, hey, ChatGPT, act like a business coach. You have to train So the prompt that I've given is, hey, ChatGPT, act like a business coach. You have to train new business owners, and they would like to know the process of generating an idea for their startup. Okay. What are the key steps in generating an idea? This down. All right, there you go. Now it will create a sort of a list where it shows what are the steps that are involved in creating or generating new ideas. Okay, so there was, it already has about what 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. All right, now it has given us 6 points. Okay, but as an expert, I know this is not enough, so I'm going to work on this later. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to show you how to refine your PPT. For the sake of this video, I'm just showing you how to make a PowerPoint presentation very quickly. So I'm going to run with this, although these 6 points are not complete. Please understand, as an expert, I know that ChatGPT has missed out on a couple of points, which is fine. I can bring those up when I refine or tune my PowerPoint presentation. All right. So let's leave it there. Now the second prompt that I want to give is create a slide deck or a presentation that will last for 1 hour on use the format. Slide title, main point, point P. So what I'm doing is I'm asking ChatGPT to maintain a presentation format which will be consistent on all the slides. So there will be a slide title, there will be a main point on the slide, and under the main point there would be 3 sub points. All right. So let us see what it does. I will start generating the slide deck content for you. Okay, look at the way it is creating those sub points. Okay. While it is doing what it is doing, just let me know why are you so interested in creating a PowerPoint presentation quickly, right? What is the motivation that you guys have? All right, it's done. It's done. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this. Okay, where is it? Right from here. Okay. Slide title. And then I will go down up until this point and copy it and then open Notepad. Okay. Now I'm going to paste it entirely over here. And now some formatting is required. Okay, so I'll show you what the formatting is. First of all, I'll get rid of all these things. Okay, so now what I've done is I have formatted this Notepad by using tabs. Okay, now look at the way I have used the tab key to create indentation. The slide 1 introduction is sort of the title of the slide, and you'll understand, how it gets placed. But for now, understand that without the tab, this part becomes the heading of the slide. The first tab makes it brings it in the body or the box, the text box under the slide as the main point, and then the next tab or the double tab creates it as a sub point. Okay, now I have saved this file on the desktop, and let me open the desktop. Here I will choose all files and then open trial. Okay, I opened the file named trial. Look what has happened. Slide 1, introduction. If you look at the Notepad and how this has shaped up, okay, look at the slide 2. Identify a problem or need. Then the first tab creates this main point. The double tabs create the sub points. And now I have my slide deck ready. Isn't it amazing? But it doesn't end here. This is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets really, really interesting. So on my PowerPoint presentation, there is this little button called Designer. Click on that. And now see magic happen. I want to choose format or the slide design. And you have so much variety here. And this is what Microsoft is generating. I'm not even, looking into what is being done. Okay. Beautiful, right? And there's such a variety here. There's so many options that you get. Look at that. And within no time, within literally, this is what, it's hardly taken me 7 minutes, or actually less. I don't even know. Look at that. I'm done. And now I'm going to create transitions for all slides. I'm going to use something called as morph. Okay, I'm going to select all the slides using Control A. And then I'm going to go on transitions and then click on morph. Okay. Look at that. Amazing, right? Beautiful. See how quickly this presentation was made? And now, since I'm an expert, I can go ahead and make whatever changes I want to. If I want to add images, I add images. If I want to change the text, I change the text. My presentation was quickly, very quickly ready. Isn't it amazing? What do you guys think? Is it going to help you? Please leave a comment if it's going to help you. Right? Do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting quite a few videos on chat, not only just ChatGPT and its usage, but also about entrepreneurship in general, because entrepreneurs need help. Right? Thank you so much, guys. You have a wonderful time ahead. This is Dr. Vikram Shetty signing out.